guys, so today I'm going to review the score for the movie Alien Covenant. The film is a sequel to the 2012 film Prometheus and the second film in the Alien prequel series. And it's again directed by the director of the original Alien, Ridley Scott. As for the soundtrack, initially Harry Gregson Williams was attached to score the film, and he was an obvious choice because he also composed the score for Prometheus. But in late 2016 he revealed that he was no longer attached to the project because of schedule and creative issues. And then the Australian musician and composer Jed Kurzel took over the composing duties for Alien Covenant. And he is now more and more making a name for himself in the movie industry, and with the scores like for Assassin's Creed, which was perhaps the only positive that came out of that movie, and now Alien Covenant, he's certainly on the right path to become a great composer. The soundtrack for Alien Covenant uses a lot of elements from Jerry Goldsmith's original Alien score, and when I say a lot, I mean a lot. And initially I wasn't aware of that because I wasn't that of a fan of the original Alien, so I also wasn't that familiar with the music of the original. So I watched and listened to the score for Alien Covenant thinking that it was all composed by Jed Kurzel. And I was thrilled with it because it's exactly what the film needed, and it has that old-fashioned style quality that we don't hear nowadays in modern film soundtracks. And that was perhaps my first suspicion that maybe the film is using some themes from older movies, but nevertheless I listened to the album to the end thinking it was all new. So as you can already tell, initially I was very enthusiastic about the score for Alien Covenant. But when I find out that the soundtrack was heavily influenced by Jerry Goldsmith and also Harry Gregson Williams' score for Prometheus, my enthusiasm dropped a little bit, so I started to analyze what parts of the score are actually composed by Jed Kurzel and what parts are not. But nevertheless, I can already tell you that tonally everything works perfect for the movie, and the connection between all three scores from different movies and composers is also excellent, because it certainly fooled me that it's all composed by one composer, so that tells you that it really all fits together as one entity. So as for Jed Kurzel's part of the score, it's perhaps best describable as ambiental, with extensive use of electronic pulsation, beats and drums, with an unconventional use of orchestral instruments accompanied with breathing-like elements that give the soundtrack a mysterious and constant threatening feeling, which work out very well for the movie. Perhaps the best example for that is the track called Lonely Perfection, which gives you all that emotions that I just described. The soundtrack also has some beautiful new original music like Command, Override or Chestburster, but they are all overshadowed by the music from Jerry Goldsmith, which obviously now I'm a big fan of. And I will also in some ways compare this soundtrack to the soundtrack from Arrival, but maybe a little less dark and disturbing than the Johan Johansson score, and with also some hopeful and emotional moments like for example the track called A Cabin on the Lake. So to conclude it all, the score for Alien Covenant is a great soundtrack from Jed Kurzel that gives the movie exactly what it needs, with dark, ambiental, mysterious and threatening music and an excellent combination with old themes from previous films. Which is also the soundtrack's biggest problem, because the new score is overshadowed by the excellent music from Jerry Goldsmith. But at the end of the day, the score for Alien Covenant is a success, and I'm gonna give it 78 out of 100. Thanks so much for watching, and if you love movies soundtracks, and I know there is plenty of you out there, feel free to subscribe because this is the channel for you. So subscribe, click the thumbs up button if you like this particular video, and comment, it will all be very much appreciated. Thank you once again, and I'll see you next time.